This woman suspected her husband was cheating on her. He was usually the quiet type, but whenever her female coworker was around, he suddenly had a lot to say, and his eyes kept sneaking glances at the other woman to confirm her suspicions. She deliberately asked her husband to walk the coworker downstairs. She planned to quietly follow them and see for herself. But then her phone rang. Her mother had broken her leg back home. She had no choice but to rush back, after making sure her mother was okay. She came up with a way to test her husband. She told him she'd left her phone in the room, and needed to borrow his to call her coworker. The moment he heard that, he panicked. He quickly dialed the coworker's number first, trying to warn her that his wife was right there before the call went through. His wife saw right through him. She snatched the phone out of his hands, and calmly waited for the call to connect. The phone started ringing. Her husband froze, his whole body stiff with tension.
もしもし、としおさん？
沢子です。
沢子先生。
She didn't catch him red-handed this time, but he knew damn well he wouldn't be this lucky again. His wife stayed behind to take care of her mother, and signed up for driving school while she was at it. After he dropped her off at the driving school, he felt a mix of relief and unease. He used to be her drawing instructor, but her skills quickly surpassed his. Her comics kept getting more and more popular, and now he was nothing more than her assistant, completely dependent on her financially. So he didn't dare bring up divorce. What he didn't know was that his wife was already planning her counterattack. The next day, on the way to driving school, she mentioned she was working on a new comic.
え、大罪よ。
不倫かな？
His smile froze instantly, but he played it cool and cheered her on. After dropping her off, he rushed straight home, and went right to her drawing desk. What he saw left him completely stunned. She had turned everything he'd done behind her back into a comic. Every line of dialogue, every scene, all of it was pulled straight from their real life. What he did with the female coworker after walking her out. What happened in the parking garage. His wife had seen everything. In a total panic, he raced to the driving school to pick her up. He'd planned to come clean right then and there. But when he saw how gentle and warm she still was toward him, the words just wouldn't come out. He told himself the thing with the female editor was just about the thrill of something new. As long as he didn't do it again, his wife would probably let it go. Clinging to that wishful thinking, he started checking her comics progress every day. When he flipped to the latest chapter, something felt off. She had drawn a young male driving instructor she'd met at the school. The two of them looked flirty and way too close in the panels. After reading a few pages, a cold sweat ran down his back. He suddenly lost it and bolted out the door, driving straight to the school. He hid at a distance and watched his wife. Sure enough, he spotted a guy who looked exactly like the one in the comic. That had to be the instructor. But the two of them seemed perfectly normal together. Even if he wanted to confront her, it would only expose his own guilt. For now, all he could do was sit tight and keep watching.